What's going on, guys? My name's Chris and welcome to another Pokemon battle video. I know it's been a while since I put one of these up, but I wanted to get back into a Blametruth. Watching Blametruth has got me back into the swing of things. So I kept my the team preview up here for a little while so you can take a look. I'm going to be on the right side. He's going to be on the left. He's going to throw out his main shot to start off with. I do the same. And my main shot is an expert belt, and as you can see, his is life orb, which is very important because I forget that a little bit later. You're going to see some of the rust from my lack of playing. So I predict him to do a U-turn and then switch out to whatever. I stayed in and went for a high jump kick because I have Regenerator, but unfortunately my high jump kick misses as it tends to do, and my main shot was out of the fight right away. I was so pissed off. So I brought in my Kingdra. This is a Specs Kingdra. I went for a Draco Meteor. He got a little greedy and tried to set up with the Nasty Plot. I was surprised I outsped him. He must have 0 investment in speed, lucky me. So I stay in and try to finish off the job. He sends us his Blastoise. And because of the specs, he still takes a hefty chunk from that Draco Meteor. Not enough for me to stay in, of course, but I switch out to my Cress. This Cress is a dual screener. A dual screener holding Light Clay. And I was going to start going to work on him, but unfortunately he gets a freeze. And I was like, God damn it, what the hell am I going to do now? So I decided just to leave the thing in. He thinks I'm going to try to play around it, but I'm just going to stay in and let it thaw. If it thaws, it thaws. If it doesn't, you know, I'm going to be in a world of hurt. I don't know what I'm going to do about it. So I let a couple turns go by. He actually manages to set up a Nasty Plot. Luckily I thawed and I decided to go for a Toxic. I know it's gonna go back onto me because of Mew's ability, but I figured if it's gonna be set up, it's gonna have some sort of damage to lower its sweeping potential. Although it's a slow Pokemon anyway. He has Roost, but he's probably not gonna be able to sweep with it. So I get one of my screens up, and that's gonna be all she wrote for Cress. Unfortunately, I don't get much work out of her on this game, but it is what it is. Them's the breaks sometimes. But I come into my Kingdra knowing I outspeed, or at least if it was a speed tie last time, but I'm pretty sure I was outspeeding. He comes in with his main shot. I predict him going for a fake out again. I figured he would, and I figured he'd go for a U-turn to switch out there, but he didn't, probably to save Life Orb recoil. He brings in Bisharp by Dragon Pulse. Because of the specs, it does an insane amount of damage. I go for it again. I get a crit there. Could have mattered because of damage variation. I'm not sure, but hey, he got a freeze on me, so fuck it, right? He comes in with his main shot and decides to finish off the job. A high jump kick will do that with the Life Orb. I go into my Chandelure. This is where my Rust really bit me in the ass because I forgot that he was Life Orbed. I wasn't paying too much attention to it. I went to my Chandelure. Of course I don't outspeed, and I get destroyed by Stone Edge. But I come into my Chinchino. He's going to be the star of the show here. I go for, he's a banded Chinchino, and I go for a banded double slap, or tail slap. It hits 5 times because of a skill link, because you guys know this. Most of you do at least. And the 85% accuracy could bite me in the ass here, but I'm banking on it not doing that. He goes into his Darmanitan, and he overpredicts here. I guess he thought my Arcanine was going to come in for the Intimidate, but I was banking on him not Flare Blitzing me, and sure enough, it paid off. It could have just been a bad play on his part or luck on my part, but a combination of both, but I managed to take him down. He goes for a Fake Out, and he knows I outspeed because he's Life Orbed. I'm timid. Not timid. I'm whatever the positive nature is for attackers. Banded. So I go for a Tail Slap. He's not going to stay in. I know that. And his Raikou bites the dust in one attack. Lucky me. Chinchino is doing work here. But this is about where it ends because Fake Out is going to do enough to take him out. And I'm down to my Arcanine. So it looks like I could be in trouble. However, what he doesn't know is that this is a bulky Arcanine. Bulky, physically defensive Arcanine. So the Intimidate plus this Will-O-Wisp I'm going to put on him is lowering his attack to astronomically low levels. Somebody just messaged me. Anyway, his high jump kick is doing nothing to me, as you can see, and I'm going to, because of his Life Orb, he's killing himself, and he can't switch out for Regenerator. So Morning Sun up, and then as soon as he high jump kicks, as long as he doesn't get a crit, which as you can see it doesn't, I'm going to be able to finish off with a Flamethrower. So my physically defensive Arcanine really saved the day there. Had I been an offensive variant, I don't think I would have survived anything really. Although I might have survived the Stone Edge, who knows? But it was my 3rd game back or something like that. So you're gonna see a lot more from this team. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.